أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف السيد نبيل جافيد المدير التنفيذي لشركة سيجما إنوفيشن in Dubai. Good afternoon, Mr. Nabeel.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. What about you?
Alhamdulillah.
At the first, welcome on Emarati program, and we would like to know who is Nabeel Javed and from where he came.
So Nabeel Javed is basically an origin from Pakistan, but I've lived all over the world. I've studied in UK, did my master's in business administration from Cardiff Business School, and then I've worked with the Fortune 5 company by the name of Accenture Consulting for about 2.5 years. So later came back to Pakistan, joined the top IT company by the name of Nadra. I'm one of the project managers who rolled out the ID card that Pakistanis have, and then did a couple of projects in African region, did the project management for Kenya, Nigeria, Sri Lanka, went to Mauritius for their business IT solutions. Later I joined FWO, which is also one of the leading construction company in Pakistan. We did a registration of a company here in 2014 by the name of FW Civil Contracting LLC, based in Abu Dhabi, and I got a few projects of construction for that company here in 2014 to 2016. Later, I did a very good project in Pakistan by the name of the M2 motorway service areas. And finally, in 2016, I started my own company by the name of SYGMA.
What's make you to move in UAE the first thing?
So we were here on a vacation in September, me and my wife, and I was just here casually, and I was just looking around, and I saw there is a lot of peace over here in the people. People are generally happy. Businesses are generally growing. And then I met a couple of friends and family members over here. They kept convincing me that you should move your operations here because there's an opportunity, and the kind of line of business that we are in is going to be fruitful here. So I prayed to God, to Allah, and then we made a decision there and then, and we registered our company in 7 days.
That's great. How you see the process here to set up a company?
The process is amazing. Everything is online. I had no problems at all. Just had to go for my medical one time, and everything else was all completely online. So we were here on 10 days. We got the company registered within those 10 days. And then we went back. And then I came here formally in October.
Let us know more about SYGMA Innovation, what you are doing as an interiors company.
So SYGMA Innovation, basically, from back home, we do quite a lot of things. We do architecture design, interior design, engineering services, MEP, and construction. The branch that I brought here, the first branch of SYGMA Innovation, does interior design in UAE. So we're doing commercial interior design. We can do interior design and execution for your office, for your restaurants, for your apartments, villas, or any hotel that require a fit out, a renovation, or a new design altogether. So this is what we started off from.
We need active, creative, and also we need to training our employees. Let us know how you select your employees and how you training them.
So basically, back home I have a good team with me. They have been with me for the last 10 years. Over here, I have been looking around, meeting a lot of people, having a few interviews, and selecting them one by one based on their capabilities. And there a lot of recruiters I have been in touch with, and they've been guiding me of how to get the people here on board in the company. So this is basically how we select employees for the companies. Of course, there is always a margin of referrals, a lot of friends here who referred me to a couple of people that I've been able to quickly chat with them, get to know how they work, and getting them on board.
Great. And also, how you go out from the competition here in the markets? I'm sure you make good research before you start the company. You see what we have it here. We have thousands of companies with the delivery. We can see same interior design services, but what's make you difference between you and them? What's your project, which can we say out of the box as what we see today in UAE?
So yeah, that's a very good question. There's a lot of competition here when it comes to interior design and fit out. A lot of companies here, especially in Dubai, who are doing a lot of work, and big companies, I would say. So to start with, we have been giving design to our clients free of cost. We have been doing design for them, showing them designs, and basically we look after our customers in a better way. So we don't charge them upfront for the design work. We show them the design. If they like it, they move forward with it. So 90% of the time, before I even ask for money, if I show them a design of their interior, they are 90% of the time convinced that this is what they want, basically based on their requirements. So that's one of the ways of penetrating the market that I foresee people are appreciating, and they're coming forward and asking me to give them certain designs and then moving forward, because there's a huge demand of renovations here. People want new things, they want to have bespoke furniture, they want to have their villas, their bedrooms upgraded. You know, Dubai is now becoming a luxury destination for everybody,
Right?
And everybody wants an upgrade into this destination. So I think this is where our niche is.
And which way you are focusing in? Residential more, commercial, luxury? In which way, or what you are focusing on the markets here? What part you are looking?
So basically, to start with, I'm more focused on the commercial interior design work, which is related to companies, offices, restaurants. But at the same time, we are also looking to get in touch with some developers where we can do an interior design for 100 villas, 200 villas, and do the execution for them. And again, apartment buildings, so looking at full buildings that we can take on and do the work for them.
Great.
So that's the commercial side that we're looking at, rather than looking at individual clients. We are doing work for individual clients, but my target is to scale up the company here. The only way that I can scale up is keep the things in volumes. When you work in volumes, the price is very good, the developers are happy, and the end customer is also very happy because we do a good job for them.
Sustainability is very important now. It's a brand also in the market. Let us to know how SYGMA focus on sustainability project also.
Yeah, so we have incorporated some certain tools like AI into our market, into our systems. We are using that for sustainability. So as far as the design is concerned, we are using AI to gauge what the client exact requirements are. Most of the meetings that we do are basically Zoom-based meetings rather than face-to-face. So once we're doing that meetings, we gauge what the client actually wants from their interior to come up with. So that's easier and quicker to do it. At the same time, we're using the same tools to build up a good project management for our teams. At the same, on top of that, if you're talking about the interior design sustainability, we are looking at green buildings. We're looking at lights which are from natural lights which are coming in. These kind of things, having open areas for people so that more natural light comes in, more the less the utilities are being utilized, and at the same time we can provide solutions which are related to HVAC and everything, which can have less impact on the electricity and other things which create carbon emissions.
The important part in your field to build a strong trust for long term with our customers, but also we have to build a strong trust with our producer, which we can like manufacturing or contractor or subcontract. How you build that and how you make and how you select your subcontractor who you will work with them.
So basically, the selection process is very simple. We look at their previous work that they have already executed. And looking at the previous work, we also talk about some technicalities of how they do the work, the processes that they follow, the safety standards that they use, the kind of gear that these people, the workers wear. This is very important in our field, because if we are not looking at safety of the workers, we are looking at hazards all the time. So we analyze our subcontractors based on all of these things combined. So these are the basic questions that I ask them. Then we look at their project sites that they've already completed. Most of the sites are usually under renovation that they're already probably doing. So I go over there, I look at the finesse closely to the kind of paint work that they do, how leveled it is. Are they using tools to leveling of the floor? I mean, there are plenty of tools available, like laser tools that they use to do the levels and everything. So we do all of those things before selecting a suitable contractor for the job.
And what's the main key to keep our relation strong with our customers or with our client for long term?
The key to a strong relationship is with the customer is I'm always one ring and I'm available for my customer. I always keep, the moment the customer calls me, I respond. So this is one of the most important things that we need to do, number one. Number two, it's a human work, so there are certain problems after completion. We are always available.
After sales services,
yes, we are always available. So anytime, the first 3 months, I tell to the customer, we've done this, no charges on the problems. We'll do it for free.
Great.
Why? Because yes, we have done the work. Unless the customer breaks some things themselves, it is our responsibility. And after that, if there is something which something happened by the customer, we charge them a nominal fee just to keep the relationship going.
Great.
As far as the design, if the customer does not like, sometimes the customer has designed one thing and we finished it, he does not like it. He wants to change it. We are available. We'll design it again for them, show them again the design again for free, and see, do you like this? Is this something that is on your mind? And if he says yes, we will just restart the process and redo it for him.
How you see the technology, the AI, artificial intelligence, how it's helping your field also?
So basically, we are using technology and AI for our customers to be able to understand their requirements. AI tool is creating questions for us to be able to ask the clients directly and build a database for us of what their requirements are. So basically, usually since we're designing for the customer, we want to know what the customer really wants. And we're using that AI tool to build that database with us, build those requirements with us, and that's how we're gauging what the customer desires, and that's how we're using this technology.
What the future plan of SYGMA Innovation? If we talk about the future, we have always to be ready for the next 5 years.
I think the Bay presents a formidable option to scale business. So the first thing that I will be focusing on to scale up business for SYGMA Innovation in interior design. But I'm also at the same time, since I've had 5 companies in my home country. So I am eager to expand and diversify into the real estate sector. Why is that? Because I've got developer experience from back home, number one. Number two, the real estate sector over here is booming like anything. So wherever there is growth, we should be eyeing on that sector. So I am looking to probably start another company in the next couple of months, hopefully, God willing. And we will be, one, diversifying into real estate, and number two, expanding our operations in interior design and execution services over here.
Inshallah. I'm sure, Mr. Nabeel, behind your success there is people who support you, who we can call them always our backbone, from when we study till we reach today. Let us know about these people who support you always, who we can call them your backbone, who understand the good situation, and we can say when it is little bit different situation we have or difficulties. Who's these people who you will say today thanks to them?
So the first person that I would is that I rely on every day is my wife. She is the principal architect of the company. She is the brain behind the interior design. So all the designs that we do, she is the brains. So I have a biggest support from her, especially in businesses. So she's looking after all those 5 businesses back home, including the business that I've set up over here. And hopefully she'll be here very soon. Her visa is in process, so she's going to be joining the company very soon. Apart from that, prayers from our parents play a lot of role in what we do. And my friends, my close friends, they keep a check on me every day. What am I doing? Where am I going? Because my family isn't here yet. I'm alone, so they keep a check on me of whether I'm eating properly, going to places, keeping my, the stress levels, controlling them. So yeah, they play a big role in my life, yes.
Today, if you have advice for the people who are planning to visit UAE or to come to start their business for the newcomers, what's your advice would be?
My advice to people who are, especially entrepreneurs who are willing to start something, this is the best time and this is the best place to start at the moment. I think this place presents a big opportunity for these people to actually set up here and grow, because growth is very important if you're setting up anything anywhere. Dubai has a brilliant transit system. The transportation system is amazing. The people are awesome. The security situation is amazing. So I think this is the best time to be here. I was about to go to the UK, by the way, in 2023 November, and I did all the paperwork. I was about to file the visa, but I didn't go there. The taxes are very high now over there. There is no tax in Dubai on your incomes. That is where we should be. I think the support of businesses to grow over here is tremendous. And the last thing that I want to say is I've joined a group by the name of BNI, which is the Business Network International. It's a big group over here, and all of these professionals, they sit every week. We evaluate, they give referrals, and this is how the business community is thriving. So if there are people sitting everywhere helping each other out, I think this is where we should be as businessmen, and we should be growing together.
Finally, we would like to have a message to our visionary leaders who build this country, who build one of the strong countries, which we can say today we have the best education, we have the best college, we have the best healthcare, safety, security, which is very important for our family also and for our business to live. What's your message to our visionary leaders and to our smart government, which make it everything easy and clear also for everyone?
First of all, I would like to thank our rulers over here. They've done quite a lot for us, especially us people. The security situation is very important for anything. I mean, this is the most pinnacle of every society, that the security has to be intact. And I'm comfortable that there is no security problem here at all. The crime rate is 0, I would say. And you can just go anywhere at any time in the middle of the night, nobody will say anything to you. That's the first thing that I always focus on, because this is what drives your comfort in certain areas. The second thing, the infrastructure over here, the plans for the vision of infrastructure growth, especially in the real estate sector, is making us, is attracting to us. That's where our niche is, and this is where we should be. And the growth of this infrastructure will definitely bring more fruits to us, more business to us at the end of the day. So more people coming here, more businesses establishing here because of the security, no taxes in the country. I think this is a heaven to be in. This is a heaven on earth. for people like us. So I would say I think the vision of the rulers plays the big part in all of these things coming down to a synergy. And that vision is basically the driving force behind prosperity of any country, nation, people. We are also part of the same country now.
Right.
So we are all in for prosperity, growth, and success.
Thank you, Mr. Nabeel Javed, to be in Emarati program. We wish for you all the best and more of success, inshallah.
Thank
My
you so
best
much.
wishes.
Looking forward.
Thank you.